Okay, this is a very funny thing. Look at this lockbox has this many keys to it. So I actually had to go through every single one of these keys to try that door, which none of them worked. But I just pushed the door and it opened. So here we are. Okay, so evaluating this for a short-term rental. So we're not necessarily evaluating this for a long-term rental, although it can be very, very similar. Just from the get-go, logically, we always want to talk about, does the house make sense? And right from walking the inside directly to access to the garage actually makes a lot of sense. We did get an inspection report for this property. And one of the things that they noted was, oh, actually, they moved it. This little button right here for the garage door was down there. Like how ridiculous is that? And I guess they relocated up there before, but you do the garage, you actually had to go down there, which is actually a hazard for kids because they can move the garage door up and down because they can reach it. So love the coloring. Actually, I'm an artist, and this is complementary colors. If you open a pinwheel of colorings, orange and blue, so those actually match. Those are very pleasant to the eye, just simply because they're complementary colors. And they've done well actually in the design of this property in furnishing it while it is staged, because as well you have the couch and the countertops that are all kind of matching with these similar colors. For an Airbnb, what you're looking for is a nice gathering area, and you're looking for a nice spot for cooking in a seating area just to have some breakfast and things like that. That's all you need, folks. I don't need a formal dining room. I don't need any of the other things, and this works all day long. Beautiful fixtures, white on white on white, which is how everything goes. Looks very clean. I have hardwood floors throughout, or this LVP throughout, which works really, really well. With this furniture, which is basically what I would put into a short-term rental, it works in the room. There's not areas that would be awkward if I didn't have furniture in there, which means lower furniture costs if I'm going to do this for a short-term rental. Again, I like the doors that are blue. When I walk into the master, look at this thing. This feels like a master. This is super, super unusual for a house of this size to feel like it has a master. This master is extremely large. I don't know if you can see it necessarily in the video, but this feels like a master that would be in a house that was, 600,000. The price point in this one, 385. We'll be offering north of 400. Nice, nice walk-in closet. Would like to see some different shelving, but that'll work. Look at this bathroom. Beautiful. Double sinks, white on white, quartz, double mirrors, all modern fixes. Soaking tub. That will sell all day long. Big downside, there's no shower enclosure. I can put that in for about $2,000, so no big deal. Wish this was enclosed. Not a big deal necessarily for a short-term rental. Could be a weird thing for a long-term rental. This is perfectly fine. Walking back into, again, just master on main, separated from where the kids would be. Makes a lot of sense. Now let's walk down here to where the children would be staying, or possibly other occupants. You have a bedroom here. Again, same wood floor. Makes it great if anyone's going to have dogs or pets or anything like that. They're not going to destroy your carpet. Makes a really, really great rental. I did notice there's no blinds on the window. That sucks. I hate putting in blinds, and it's way too expensive for someone to put blinds in for you. They charge way too much. So that's a job I'll be doing later. This room is a little bit smaller, but that's perfectly okay because I would do two bunk beds right here. I would do another queen. So queen, two bunk beds, and obviously a king over the master, or a queen walking into the shared bathroom. Works really, really well. So just real quick, guys, logically, this works out absolutely perfectly. As a long-term rental, it probably works as well. We're not going to go into the backyard because, like I said earlier, it is actually raining, but there's a nice concrete pad out there. What I'll do is I'll just blow about, I don't know, 8 tons of gravel that's out there. I'll put a fire pit. It's going to cost me about $2,000. Some chairs. We'll do some lighting that's out there. So you'll be able to walk out this door right here into a beautiful fire pit. We'll do a greenery out there. We'll put beanbag toss, all that kind of stuff out there. Logically, again, as a short-term rental, You got a great living space connected to the kitchen, great space for entertaining, for the family all to kind of gather together. 2 rooms down there sharing a bathroom makes a lot of sense. The master, everything about this house is right. The finishes are right. This is a flip. They purchased this property for $200,000 out of an estate sale. They're going to sell for 400. I figure they got about 80,000 to 100,000 into it. So they'll make about 100 grand. Good for them. Good for us. Hopefully we can get this under contract. Fingers crossed.